day. We call it a $10,000 Tuesday in many cases. But I'm going to break it down to have any day be a $10,000 day and what you have to do to prep it. So prepping a $10,000 day is all about the activity before the day comes. So you're talking 2 or 3 days before the activity actually happens, you're prepping for it. You're helping kids get their 100 names and numbers and helping them set up an all-day call day, because the key to a $10,000 day is having the 85 demos booked. And remember, real demos. So you know who's real and who's not. Some of those kids are faking it. You need to get the good reps that can get the 85 MAC demos, married, over 30, own a home type demos. So when you look at it, you got to get 85 demos lined up. Solid demos, because if you get solid demos from the right reps, you're going to have a 60% completion ratio. Now, you should know your completion ratio on average by the data you've been gathering over the weeks, right? Some of you guys have a 30% completion ratio. Some of you guys have an 80% completion ratio. So what you got to understand is we need a 60% completion ratio on average to make this work. Because if you do that, you're going to have your 51 completed demos. If your reps go out there on that day and they complete 51 demos, they're on average going to close 60% of the orders. Sometimes it's even more. So if you close at least 60%, that's not really good. That's just, a little bit below par in actuality. So 60% closing ratio is all you need in this example. You're going to get your 30 orders. The average order is 350 nationwide. A lot of people are in the 400s already, but we're using just 350 for our example. That gives you 10,500 CPO in that day. See, it's not that hard once you break down the numbers. The hard part is gearing up before the days come, right? So let's say we're doing this on Tuesday. We're probably having our all-day call day on Sunday, and then Monday night it's all about, let's make sure our Tuesday's booked. Who has those 7 a.m. demos, right? It's always driving the activity, get those early morning demos, because as we know, if you do an 8 a.m. demo and you sell a set, your day is going to be positive. Remember, successes fuel ambition. So you got to have those early morning demos with the right reps. So driving the activity of, can you book your 8 a.m.? Hey, can you get your 9 a.m. demo book? Let's get those things going. That has to be a focus, because on that Tuesday, you need some early morning set sales to happen. If you don't, it's going to be very hard to get the ball rolling. Remember, successes fuel ambition. So it's very important to understand that. So to get a $10,500 day, it's not quote unquote easy. It's easy if the reps have the right mindset, and it's easy if the reps have the right work ethic. Because with 30 reps, you can easily get 85 demos. The thing is, you need real demos, you need the right reps in place, and you need the right attitude in place. But this is very possible. This is why many offices have $100,000 new business weeks, is because they have multiple $10,000 days, back to back to back to back. And some even get into 15, 20, and we've seen $35,000, $45,000 days because they're up in the 200 demos set for the next day on average. It's not that hard. It's just getting all the right activities in place, the right staff in the right place, and getting the right reps to do the right work. So if you can do that, you, my friend, can have a $10,000 day.